What's going on, everybody? Washington Tunnel here, back with another figure to review. Man, it's been a while since I've done one of these, and yeah, today for this video I'm going to be reviewing Wolverine for Marvel Legends, and this is a build-it figure, Marvel's Apocalypse. This is a Wolverine with his tiger stripe suit, and I picked this figure up like around I think 2019, a little bit before COVID, and I've been having it right there in my collections, and I've been wanting to do this review. I know like a year ago I did all my reviews, most of my reviews of my Wolverine figures, but today I'm gonna do this one, my Tiger Stripe Wolverine that I've been wanting to do. This is a figure by Hasbro, and yeah, it's a nice window box right there. You can see the figure along with its accessories. And like I said, it's a build-a-figure. Marvel's Apocalypse. On top there's that symbol of the X-Men, Marvel Legends. And there's the title Wolverine, X-Men. A good artwork right there from the figure right there, and that's pretty nice. Same thing on the other side, excellent. And there's a little price of what it cost me. And on the bottom side, there's that little barcode right there from the figure. And the best part from the box is the back side, where there is that good artwork, an excellent artwork from this figure. I love this art right here, an excellent promotional picture. I really liked it. And yeah, right here, you can just leave it a pause and just read what it says right there. The razor claws and an incredible accelerated healing ability make Wolverine a nearly unstoppable threat. Unbelievable. I love Wolverine. Is my favorite, one of my favorite characters from Marvel. Excellent. And here are 7 figures that you guys need to collect to build this guy, Marvel's Apocalypse. And well, mostly I just collect the Wolverine figure, because I like Wolverine. I didn't really bother on collecting all the 7 figures, just to get the figure to build that piece. There is some figures that I did end up collecting and just to build, that big, figure. But I'll be doing this review in another occasion. But right now, let's take this guy out of the box and have a closer look at it. Alright, here we have the figure, and we can start off with the measurement tape. And if you want to measure him exactly to where his head is, it's actually 5.5 inches. And if you want to measure him to the tip of his ear, it makes it 6 inches. So that is up to you. The 5.5 inches, which is his real height, is like 14 centimeters, and the tip of his ear makes it 6 inches. That's like, yeah, almost 16 centimeters. But yeah, and for you guys who don't know, Wolverine, he's not really a tall character. He's a short dude, but a short dude but with a huge temper. I love this character. This Wolverine. He's one of my favorite Marvel characters, and I've collected several Wolverines throughout the years that Marvel Legends have been releasing. There's a lot of different variants of Wolverines that I've collected. I think this is one of my favorite ones because it's the original tiger stripe Wolverine. I like the texture, how they did, the shoulder pads, the yellow and then the blue and then some black in it too. It's awesome. I like the belt how they did right there, with an axe. The underpants, color blue, and then the rest of it is like kind of like, it's not all the way yellow. It's more like kind of like almost like an orange looking color. But yeah, it's not fully yellow, which is, I like it. I also like the boots too. You like the same thing. Like from the top of his ears. Kind of similarity right there. It's nice looking boots. Kind of with blue, with this navy blue and some dark black color right there. There's a little bit of stain of that blackness of that black wash or something, but and he's got some bubbly arms. Wolverine is always a tough dude, muscular dude. I like the expression on his face, always being aggressive. Yeah, I really like this part. And from the back side, you can see the stripes right there, color black. the belt color red, and yeah, it's pretty nice. I really enjoy this figure. You know, the only thing, the sucky part about this figure, you know, is that every time when Marvel releases a Wolverine, they always make this issue, the claws. The claws are always a damn issue. You mean they come out, they don't come out like stray. They're always, and they're also freaking flimsy. You know, I hate that. They come out. It's always the claws that are always the downfall of this figure. You know, like they're like so easy to like bend, and they're like not. Yeah, it looks like they can come off, and I'm not trying to do that. And yeah, that's the only thing I hate about it. You know. But anyways, you know, for accessories, we got those two extra pair of hands, the ones that are supposedly the retractive claws right there, the two closed fists, you know. But yeah, I would have loved to have claws, different claws, just like the one that we got. That's the Uncanny X-Force Wolverine. You guys can search for his review on my channel. I really like those claws. Those claws are a lot different than these ones, you know. Yeah, I've it's always been an issue, the claws. I don't know if Hasbro is ever gonna um fix this issue. Yeah, and for the last accessories that we got, it's these are like cables or tubes or pipes. I don't know what these are, but they're like really flexible plastic. Yeah, and then like they go for the Build-A-Figure Apocalypse. You know, I didn't really bother collecting it because, you know, I'm always more into like just buying the Wolverine figure. And yeah, I really like the expression on his face right there. It's kind of like almost you can see like a smirk right there. You know, it's like really nice. I really like this Wolverine. Yeah, it reminds me of the '90s animated series that I used to watch when I grew up watching the X-Men. This brings back so many memories. But yeah, for articulation, you know, he comes in a ball joint, so you can turn left and right, and he can look down at about this range. He can look up as a good range too. That's pretty nice. This Wolverine, you know, he's got those butterfly joints. That's awesome. I really like that. And due to the shoulder pads, that's a good thing. It doesn't limit the articulation. They can rotate all the way around. That is nice. And he has a good elevation on the arms. He could extend them really nice. And he has got that ab crunch, which is nice too. And he also got that swivel on the waist. That's pretty good. He's got those double articulations on the elbows, and he's got that swivel on the biceps, both biceps. And I also like how they made that texture of his hairy arms right there. They kind of like molded. They forgot to like paint it in there, but at least they molded. You know that he's got those hairy arms. But yeah, he also got that rotation on the wrist, and he can also bend. That's good. And he can also split about this much. He's got that swivel on the thighs. And he got a good kicking range. About this much. That's good. And he's got that double articulation also on the knees. That is nice. And he's got that ankle pivot. That's nice too. And he can also move a hinge up and down. And a little bit. Oh, he can actually rotate on the boots. That's nice. Some people, you know, have Wolverines that they don't do this. They don't have this rotation here, but it's nice that this one has it. That's good. I really enjoy this Wolverine. Yeah, for comparison size, here you have him with two other Wolverines, 6-inch figures from Marvel Legends, from Hasbro. The only different size from the Wolverine from this review are the ears, which makes him a little bit taller than them. Here you have him next to a 7.5" figure Dark Beast from Marvel Legends from Hasbro. And here you have him with a Cyclops 7" figure from Marvel Legends Hasbro. On this right side you can see him with a 6" Batman from Mattel. And on this left side, Batman 6.5" from DC Collectibles. Here you have him with two 7" DBZ figures from Dragon Stars. Two 7" Dutch figures from Predator, both figures from NECA. Here you have him with a 2 9" Xenomorph aliens from NECA. Just how puny he looks. Size can be deceiving. And last but not least, here you have him with two 8" Predator figures from NECA. So yeah, this was the review of Wolverine. The Tiger Stripe Wolverine is a build-up figure from Marvel Legends. What do you guys think of it? Would you add it to your collection? Definitely. If you're a Wolverine fan, you collect Wolverines. Most definitely, you know. Some of you guys who are just into the pieces, you know, to collect that, to build that Marvel's Apocalypse, you know. I wasn't really into it, but some of you guys are, and you guys have that Wolverine. But what do you guys think of this Wolverine? Do you add it to your collection? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoy this video, leave me a like, and subscribe if you're new, and share it, and I'll see you guys next time.